Hello, everyone. This is Lita Carbone from Online Learning Services, and I'm a member of IAWG. If you are unfamiliar with IAWG, the Institutional Assessment Working Group is a committee that collaborates on campus-wide assessment. We look for trends or common themes across campus for both program assessment and administrative offices. Our team submits a report about the assessment to the president of the college at the end of the assessment cycle. Each year, we host an assessment day that trains staff and faculty on how to submit their SLOAs and SOARs. In this video, I'll be going over our new annual Lib Ed SLOA. If you are unaware, the College of St. Rose will be moving away from chalk and wire after our contract ends on June 30th, 2023, and will be moving to a new solution called Watermark. Once July 1st hits, we will no longer have access to the system. The planning and self-study solution will not be implemented until later this year, so we needed a temporary solution for this assessment cycle to ensure the departments were able to submit their SLOAs. This year's SLOA forms will be hosted within SharePoint. If you need access to your past SLOAs, you can find them in the Institutional Effectiveness SharePoint site, or access them on Chalk and Wire before June 30th by going into the Chalk and Wire workspace for your department. With that being said, all grading and assessment data needs to be completed and pulled from the system before the end of June. To find the forms, go to the Institutional Effectiveness SharePoint page. You will need to be logged into your St. Rose SharePoint account in order to access this SharePoint site. Next, go to the Resources and Reports for Assessment page. This is the section where you can also find your past SLOAs to use for reference. Select the 2022-2023 SLOAs and SOARs folder. Then select Annual Lib Ed SLOA 2023. Let's take a look at the Annual Lib Ed SLOA form. Section 1. This section is straightforward. Enter the contact information for whoever is completing the form. Then select the learning objective that is being assessed. Section 2. Now enter the course information. Select the institutional goals that align with the Lib Ed course or courses. Section 3. Select items relevant to the course that align with the liberal education goal statement. Then complete the relevant questions. When asked, are you making recommendations to improve your curriculum, you can select yes or no. If you select yes, it will prompt you to enter information regarding that selection. If you select no, you'll move on to the next questions about the number of sections offered during that year. These questions will be visible after you enter the yes options for the recommendations. For question 19, is your department planning to modify your assessment procedures? If you select yes, it will prompt you to enter information regarding those assessment procedures. If you select no, it will move on to the next set of questions. Section 4. Section 4 of the form is the evidence that supports the assessment. Each upload button allows you to upload a maximum of 10 files. You do not need to upload 30 files, but we wanted to give people the option to upload as much information as possible. Once you have entered all the necessary information in the form, click Submit, and the IEWG team will be notified of the submission. A couple of things I want to mention about this form. There is no Save button on this form. However, if you bookmark the link on your browser, you can access the responses you already started working on before submitting the form. There is a PDF version of the form that you can download from the Institutional Effectiveness SharePoint site. The PDF allows you to enter information so you can copy-paste the information into the SharePoint form when you are ready to submit. This is also handy if you need to complete multiple SLOAs and are not ready to submit them yet. You may be wondering why we're not just using the PDF version of this form. The SharePoint form is linked to a spreadsheet that IEWG can filter and view submissions as they come in, as well as it creates download links for the files you submit. This saves an extra step for IEWG to create Excel sheets from PDFs, and all the information is in one place. If you have any questions, please contact assessment@stros.edu and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.